Hello, Patriots. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. I'm Jeff. This is Kat, and this is your free country USA reporting to you from the corridor from the Los Angeles Basin to the high desert, Santa Cruz to Newhall, California. It's got two names, but we only recognize one.
Awesome town.
Have we talked about Awesome Town on the show?
Shout outs to Mayor Dude. Is Mayor Dude still in? Is
Mayor Dude is
still
no
the
longer,
mayor?
is unfortunately no longer the mayor.
Damn.
Ferry. His last name is Ferry. I don't remember his first name, but yeah, we had a mayor in town who there was like posters and literature of
Instead
him.
of dealing with the heroin problem, we just
Right.
called ourselves Awesome Town.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Santa Cruz is a wonderful neighborhood, but we do have like really bizarrely high
Child heroin use.
overdose rates
Pretty wild.
Yeah, we've talked about this on the show
A little
before.
bit, yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and then we thought about calling the podcast Awesome Town because of that. They essentially did this really bizarre rebranding thing with this something with the Mayor Ferry, and there would be posters and billboards of him around town with like shorts and like a skateboard, and be like best place to live in the world. Magic Mountain was kind of like tied into that too.
Fucking Fairy.
Yeah.
Double entendre.
Yeah, no, I got you. And then we off the 14 freeway, we had that little mini version of like a Hollywood sign, but it said Awesome Town on it. Remember?
Oh, we did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. No, yeah, I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
It was a years long, pretty big rebranding effort of the city where they were like, we want to call it Awesome Town.
Wild.
And it was intentionally overt to sort of detract from the reality of how many young people here were dying of heroin overdoses, like way more than any other city, like in this like above average to high like tax bracket. This is for a city for as big as this is and as wealthy as it is. The numbers for that were just like not like close to anything else in the same or the same economic position.
Right. So what did you want to get into today?
I heard something happened a few days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, someone that I've been following Charlie Kirk's career for I don't know, since probably 2019, I guess. Like I've been aware of who this person is for like many years, and I wouldn't say I was ever by any means a fan of him. But I'm also not a fan of like watching videos of people getting shot in the neck. I thought it was.
Yeah, so do you think we should take that debate with him?
I did call Kat. I called Kat when I heard the news, and I was like, because we talked about this also, that Unfuck USA, the Dean Withers outfit, approached Kat and asking about if they could set up some kind of debate situation with Mr. Charlie Kirk. And I would say we politely declined, but we actually just set up a meeting and then never showed up to it.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even on purpose. I wasn't trying to lead them on. I think I just straight up forgot both times.
Yeah, but then also in the midst of our forgetting, we realized what the fuck is Unfuck USA must be I don't know anything about them, but I do know that they're probably insanely stupid if they thought for 1 second. I mean, maybe if their goal is getting clicks, then sure, maybe. But if their goal was to have someone just stand up there and look like a genius in the marketplace of ideas in front of Charlie Kirk.
That's not really me.
How? Okay, maybe I'm not giving it I'm being maybe a little overly critical. Kat's really fucking smart. Kat's one of the smartest people I know for sure.
I'm just not speaky word good very well.
If you were just put in front of, even if you were prepared and had memorized the talking points. But this is what I'm thinking, because you're really good at memorization. And, debates are
I guess.
Yeah, like debates are kind of just like the way that he does it. Okay, anyways, maybe we're getting a little off topic here. Talking about like what would happen if you debated this guy. Not long really any relevant any longer. And you know, like look, dude, like I'm not trying to fucking scold, right? Anybody? But it's also like kind of gay to like just jump up and down.
The yippee yay celebration's kind of weird. So here's what I wrote about it in my posted on my story. Here, let me open this up real quick. But yeah, the cheering up and down, it's like it's weird at best. Like he's a terrible person. I'm not even saying he didn't deserve to die. Fuck that guy.
He kind of
he kind of brought it on himself in a way and kind of deserved it in my opinion.
I mean,
did deserve it in my opinion.
Yeah,
that doesn't make it a yippee yay happy thing.
I would say it's like even if you did think he did deserve it, which I don't know if I'm really willing to say that, but like, even if you say that he did deserve it, I don't understand the glee.
Yeah, so what I wrote on my story in my server was when I saw the news, I felt nothing. But I think it's sad people are celebrating. I think it's sad he was such a terrible person that it would create an environment where people are celebrating. I don't think murder should be celebrated no matter how understandable it is. It's a terrible thing even when it's done to terrible people.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
Cause like a lot of people I know and like are friends with were like celebrating like yippee yay like type celebrating, and it's just like that's just like weird. Like it's like we live in really violent times. Like that's just like
dude, and we're lucky, dude. We're to be celebrating.
Lucky. Yeah, like everyone who
lucky
is celebrating,
we don't have to see that shit.
Yeah, they do seem like a common thing I've been seeing is like people like saying it's like coming from a place of privilege to like be anti-celebrating it.
Yeah, I feel like
which is like
kind of. I think it's kind of the opposite, dude. It's
it's
like. I don't know, man.
Is this really like the violent type of environment you want to be
like anyone that I've talked to that like, and I know it's different for everybody and everybody's fucking different and it's people don't speak for everybody, but like anyone that I've talked to that was in like a violent, scary situation where like people were like getting hurt or like even dying, they like wanted to get out of that situation.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in a situation where people are going up, and I think that there is like okay, this is something I want to talk about too, is like I do feel differently about this than I do feel about the Luigi Mangione thing, and I can't even really I think I can make some kind of guesses about why I feel certain ways about certain things, but I can't like fully put my finger on like why. Like when people are happy about Luigi, I was like, okay, this makes sense, dude. This guy's pissed because everybody's not getting healthcare, and he's one of them.
I think that guy was. I think maybe it's probably could be because that guy, as like someone who's in charge of such a big empire and has a lot of say over people's has direct say over people's lives and fucked over a lot of people in that sense, where Charlie Kirk's more indirect fucking over people's lives.
I guess it's just like sort of one layer of abstraction. It's like he's promoting the strength of a political party that's allowing more stuff like that to happen.
Yeah.
Versus then the guy who's just doing that thing. And also there's the incoherency of the person who actually killed him, who is just like, whether or not whatever fucking conspiracy theory you do or don't believe, he basically just left like a 5 millisecond clip of a Twitch chat like in the form of bullet casings.
Crazy. Like it's dude. Like I want to read what he wrote for anyone who hasn't. So the bullet casings, what was written on them were, the one who got him was notices bulges. Oh whoa, what's this?
We're stopping right here. Like there's a ton to go over, but we're pausing right here at notices bulgy ooh woo as the bullet that killed Charlie Kirk.
Which also someone pointed out that the next sentence after that phrase in that meme is nuzzles your neck.
Oh, dude, this is exactly what I was gonna ask you. Okay, this is important. This is important reporting right now, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So how associated in your mind is that phrase, bulges ooh woo, attached to the furry community?
Very.
Would you say it's like furries created it? They popularized
it started as a furry meme. Back in like 2009.
Because I've heard it a million times, and I thought it was just like just sort of, because nuzzles, so true. I never, like, I wasn't clocking on business that nuzzles was like furry, because I just heard it in so many, like, there's that stupid song that went viral with the
X3 nuzzles pounces on you, ooh, you so warm. Yeah. Couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor. Nuzzles your necky, wacky, tildy, mertildy, hee hee. Unzips your baggy.
Get these headphones off of me.
Baby, you so musky.
Dude, that's fucked up.
The amount, I only have that memorized because of everyone would fucking recite that shit in the fucking furry worlds in VR chat.
Okay, so the attachment, because I was seeing people say that, and I was like thinking, like, this seems like weird reporting, like, I just thought it was like just sort of internet talk, but it's like one of those things that was so popular from the furry community that it bled out into, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you would have to be, this is the point I'm trying to make. It doesn't seem like you necessarily would have to be a furry to be like ironically or sincerely like appropriating that phrase.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't even know it's
a furry phrase. I didn't.
Furry phrase.
I didn't. But
and like I don't even know if it's a furry who made the meme, because the meme is like very much like soy jack, like anti-furry, like making fun of furries.
Right. I think it's used back and forth, and it's like nuzzles. Like.
Yeah, the next line after the one that was written on the bullet is "nuzzles your neck," which is wild.
Super furry to nuzzle the neck. Nuzzle is an animal word.
Is it?
Well, I mean, it's like when
probably.
you use the word nuzzling, it's like you can personify, like, nuzzling is like, you know, it's like you're maybe with your lover and you're sort of brushing your nose and your lips on her neck. You'd be like, I'm nuzzling your neck. But I feel like most people use the word nuzzling when they're talking about animals.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
So here's the thing. It's like, okay, so we have a furry thing. We have a hell divers thing with the left, up, right, down.
Yeah. And Bella Chow, chow.
Which this seems like the most the most complicated one to track down, because it's like an Italian anti-fascist like chant song thing.
Right.
But it's like also
weird,
into like a bunch
it also
of
seems
video
like
games.
the guy was probably a groiper.
But it's like also, this is another thing. It's like groiper is like, it's so broad, dude. Like, to me right now, saying someone is a groiper is kind of like saying like someone is a hipster.
Right. So
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. True.
It's
it's like so shit posty, and so there's so many layers of fucking irony for every
everyone's like,
one.
oh, they're the frogs, but then think about how stupid that is to like relegate them to frog people, because the frogs are also like the most common emote chats used in like every Twitch stream. Even even Hassan's stream is like half of the fucking Twitch chat is the fucking frogs.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't just say that they're the frog people.
And I think the one that confuses it all the most is if you read this, you're gay, LMAO, because that could be.
Dude,
like,
he's just, it's
anyone's like literally, I see fucking fascists and gay people saying all of this shit. Like,
you literally, if you want to see that exact string of characters as chat, go to my Overwatch profile from like 2017.
Yeah, no, this is just like classic shit posty stuff. So like, it really gives like no insight into like what this person actually believed or like stood for, or like was about.
Anybody who's looking at those bullet casings and thinks that they're like, that have the scrying eye where they know the old magic of the internet so well that they know in exact what political factions they support, is go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, like this can be from like the most leftist or the most fucking right-wing fascist. It's a toss-up, dude. Like
completely.
One thing that I wanted to talk about earlier, though, one thing that pissed me off is when I posted this to my story, most people were supportive and being like, yours is like the first take I've seen that's like reasonable on this, like not supporting him, not defending him, not sympathizing with him, but just saying I don't like murder.
But you know what it's like? You know what it's like? So, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Can
you
I?
Yeah. My bad.
One of the things that annoyed me is several people also messaged me to be like, "Why are you sympathizing with a Nazi? Like, why are you defending this guy?" And I was like, "Where did I do that? Like, I literally just said I don't like. I think celebrating murder is sad. That's all I said."
And you know what you said to me is like, kind of what we said to each other when we were first talking about this, when this first happened on the phone. It's like, this guy probably would have laughed and cheered and absolutely supported like a movement that would like put someone like you in a fucking camp somewhere.
Yeah.
And
he practically was doing that.
Yeah, he essentially was
indirectly.
Doing. Yeah. Let's just say yes, fully he was doing that. I'm happy to say that. And Kat and I, and we talked. Sorry if I'm putting words in my mouth, but you know, we essentially came to the conclusion is like, despite that, like, if we don't.
Careful with your wire.
Yeah, like we don't want to see people shot.
Yeah, I was like actually
dogs, like in a public execution, and that's the difference between us and them.
I was actually unfortunately tripping on shrooms when I saw actual footage of him getting shot, and that sent me into kind of a bad trip, not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, just it's like on a human level.
Yeah,
dude.
like I don't like watching people die. Like I have no sympathy for him. I never agreed with any of his points. I think he was a terrible piece of shit human. Like, I don't know. Like,
and if this is what I'll say about that is like, if you're gonna like come at us for being like, oh my god, you're so sympathetic to this guy just because we had like sort of a visceral reaction to seeing someone who, in a way, is sort of in the same line of work that we're doing, like obviously on a much smaller level.
Yeah.
But I think there is like a tendency for content creators to be more like sensitive.
That
you
was
know what I mean?
That was Hassan's reaction was like really like interesting to me. I don't know if interesting, but like the way he was like, holy shit, like I'm
if
like
it could
debating
happen to
this
Charlie,
dude.
like it could happen to Hassan.
Exactly. Yeah. And
100%.
like so he was like scared when he like first saw the news.
I don't blame him, man.
Which like makes sense.
I don't blame him.
Like y'all's reactions, like that's why I think the celebrating is coming from privilege. Like y'all are treating this like it's not like our reality. It's like it's scary. This is a scary thing that happened. Like even
if you really want him to die, like it is still frightening. And even when fucking Luigi Mangione fucking killed that dude, like it's like, look, fuck, the health insurance company, and yeah, they are fucking killing people, and you know we can get into morality of like what they do and don't deserve. But no matter, regardless what you believe, like if you don't feel like a jolt of like fear or like damn that person just got rocked when you see somebody die, you know, then maybe if you believe in this so much, then fucking go out and fucking kill somebody. And before you talk to us about what the, you know, that's not actual advice. Don't actually do that. I'm like,
gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, but if you really believe so strongly, like, oh, you're gay for not thinking that it's sick as fuck that guy got killed in front of his kids or whatever. It's
apparently his kids weren't there. That's what everyone's saying now.
My bad.
Still.
Sure. Okay. We'll take that. Even
so. You got to do something with the wire.
Okay. It's okay. I'll just. This is good. This is good. Okay. This is good. You know it's not a happy thing. It's not a happy
scary
thing.
Environment.
It's not happy. Guns in buildings.
Especially, yeah, considering this guy, like, it seems probable that he killed him because he wasn't right wing enough. Like,
it's a possibility that's definitely
on
the table.
And now the craziest shit, the most batshit insane shit is the fact that they started blaming trans people before the shooter was even found, and now trans people are being blamed because his roommate apparently was trans.
Mm-hmm. And this is just goes to show, if you, again, I don't want to put people down who are making fun of it. If it makes you happy, sure, whatever. I think it's weird.
It's understandable. Weird as hell. Like,
yeah,
maybe
I'm not
check
kicking
yourself.
I'm not kicking with people who have bloodlust. That's just me. I don't kick with bloodlust people. If you guys want to go bloodlust, that's fine.
I mean, like,
I get it. Like, he sucks. If that's how you get shit out, fine.
I'm like an eat the rich ass person. Like, that doesn't mean it's just a happy thing.
Yeah. And sorry, what you said a second ago? I had it.
Trans roommate.
Right. Okay. Got it. Thank you. if you think for a second that the way we have to act the exact perfect way, or else they'll use this to like, oh my God, like be safe out there. Like, dude, they're going to use like, it reminds me of like when you did your detransition bit, which I still to this day stand was very funny. I said that she shouldn't do it. It was a bad idea. People will get mad, but I did always think it was really funny. And I think you made exactly the point that you were trying to make.
Yeah.
Most importantly. And then the main thing people were mad at you about when you did that was like, oh, like she fucking
right wingers are gonna take this and fucking use it as ammo against other trans people.
And in that same way, people are like, oh, if you don't talk about Charlie Kirk the right way, then right wing people or even the Democratic Party are gonna use that against you and then be more transphobic.
Yeah.
Like they will use anything they want.
Yeah.
And they will use anything they want.
I've also been seeing a lot of trans people. A trans girl even called me last night after finding out that this happened, to be like, yo, it's about to get like really bad for trans people. It's like, and it's not really gonna, like, it's gonna be the same. Like, it's not like, this isn't really like, they are using it as like a thing to like blame trans people for. But like that's what they've been doing for years.
They'll use whatever,
like, dude. It's not gonna necessarily
They'll
get
somebody
worse.
with fucking lipstick will shoot up an NFL game, and it's like, or not even. I mean, it's like in this case, they're doing it with this guy who's not fucking trans or has anything to do with trans.
Exactly. They're going to use whatever they can to, you know,
he's making fun of people for being gay in his bullets.
Dude. Yeah. So, like, they're going to use literally whatever they can to be anti-trans. This isn't going to necessarily strengthen that. It's just like one of the other things that they're using, which they've been, you know, grasping at straws for years now.
Just really anybody who's jumping up and down, being epic on fucking Instagram stories about how epic leftist you are, that you're so happy that he died, is like, you're LARPing, dude. You're LARPing.
A little bit. It's super cringe. It's so
cringe and you're LARPing.
You're treating this like it's not like a crazy ass serious.
This is one of the rare times where something kind of happened.
Right.
Like, have some fucking reverence for a human life, dude. Like,
it's so reactionary. The way everyone was like, yippee yay, this is like so cool. Like, this guy fucking got assassinated.
Like, if you think that this is gonna
campus.
escalate shit and it's gonna get so fucking dangerous, then fucking like strap up and get ready for this fucking civil war that you're concocting in your mind.
Yeah.
And if you're like me, you'll pray every day that nothing like that ever happens.
Yeah. I don't like, you know, I'm like all for fucking revolution, but I don't know if that's like what you really want the revolution to look like.
I would prefer not. If it was I would prefer for not violent.
Yeah.
You know, do the ends justify the means? Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no, dude. Like, if shit's got to be the way it's got to be, then, you know, look, there's going to be different doors to walk through. Maybe not. Maybe our whole lives, everything will be the same and nothing will ever happen. Go all in on nothing. Always bet on nothing. But if something does happen, right, and there's so many different ways that it can go, and it's not going to be you, it's not going to be me fucking leading the charge, it's going to be fucking somebody else. And then they're going to have their own thing, their own baggage attached to it. And we have to like make a decision. It's like, is this something I want to be part of or is not? And we don't even know what that is yet, because there's nothing. There's no the guy who fucking shot Charlie Kirk was not like an epic based Marxist Leninist, dude. He was a fucking gamer.
He was a fucking shit poster. And like really, like, this says like what will be the result. Like, so far the result is that fucking cis white conservatives are more emboldened than ever and martyrizing him. And
did you see they're doing an NFL stadium for his funeral?
Wild.
In Arizona, I think.
So yeah, it's like not even like I'm not like, obviously, like, there's been assassinations that were good for nations and points in history, you know, that were necessary.
Yeah. You know what I kind of want to cap this conversation on? I'm sorry if I interrupt.
No, you're good. That was pretty much it.
This is what I'm going to cap this conversation on, and this is just what I've been thinking about, and I really have no like sort of answer. We kind of not jumped around, but we sort of danced and flirted with a few different ideas, like in our write up of this. And this is the idea that I want to leave on.
What?
was the assassination of Shinzo Abe, the Japanese prime minister.
Oh, with the doohickey?
With the Fallout 4 pipe
right.
shotgun, yeah. So he somehow, Fallout 4 is open source. It is moddable, so he's probably able to kind of reverse engineer it from there. Okay, just playing. So, yeah, with the doohickey, the gizmo, the gadget. Do you know why he did it?
We went over this recently. I actually don't remember why.
Yeah.
I have a terrible memory, dude.
No, it's cool. I mean, it works out because now I get to explain it to the audience.
Yeah.
So essentially, there's like this church in Japan. I think it's called like, I might be getting this totally wrong. It's like Unitarian Church or something. It has a fucking name. But it's a lot like Scientology in America, where there's like this really big, like sort of Christianity adjacent church that is known for recruiting really influential people in the country and taking their money and using their money to expand their church. Except the difference within Japan is that a lot of the people in the government of Japan are involved with the church, whereas that's not very common in the United States. I don't think there's really any major political figures that have ties to Scientology at all. It's mostly celebrities.
Oh yeah, I never really thought about that.
Yeah,
that is interesting.
Yeah, in Japan, it's like like a lot of celebrities and people in the government. And so this guy had a mom, and she was involved with the church, and he found out when he was supposed to fucking like inherit her fortune or whatever, that she had given it all to that church, and that she was broke. She didn't have any money left. I think she might have killed herself. I don't remember.
That does sound familiar.
But she didn't. Either way, they took all her money. And Shinzo Abe was affiliated in some way with the church. I don't know if he was actually a member or if he just kind of allowed them to sort of operate in the government. But the guy killed Shinzo Abe with the doohickey because of that. And he made that very clear. That's why he did it. And then within like a week, there was protests in the streets of Japan being like, yeah, dude, this church sucks, dude. It took my mom's money too. And then within like a few months, shit was all illegal. They got the church out of the government. It worked perfectly.
Yeah, so like I
that is not, and then that's not what happened just now.
Yeah.
To be clear. It's actually exact fucking opposite.
Yeah, no, that's something that, and like I would understand celebrating the outcome of that, if that makes sense. Like
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But like celebrating directly just a murder itself is odd, but nothing good is really coming out of this, like, directly.
Yeah, nothing good is gonna happen because this happened. Like,
it's like a hydra with people like Charlie Kirk. There's gonna be 2 more Charlie Kirks now. Like,
exactly, dude. It's like if we could boil everything and we just said in the last 30 minutes down to this isn't going to lead to anything good happening, duh.
Right.
But the type of people that get mad about the fucking flag are the same type of people that are gonna be mad that we're saying this. It's like if you go out in fucking public, which is we are. Free Country USA is the Touch Grass podcast. We are the Touch Grass podcast. And if you go out into the world and if you are, I don't know, for example, maybe you're sitting at a bar top in a restaurant and you say something like, well, I'm sure glad Charlie Kirk got fucking shot in the neck, dude. People are going to look at you like you're insane. Are they right? Are they wrong? That's not important.
Yeah, I'd say most people are being like pretty normal about this, but there is like a large, loud group of people who are with the yippee yay kind of vibes.
I know somebody who somebody was on the show got in trouble for a little bit in troubles.
Really?
Yeah, they made it work. It's all good. I'll tell you after.
All right.
For being like.
All right.
It's funny. I'll tell you after.
But then I've also been digging into the conspiracy theory side of it, and the fact that, you know, the fucking Senate voted to block the release of the Epstein files 3 hours after the assassination, and just all this like sus shit.
Where was Charlie on Epstein?
I don't know. Actually, I should have looked into that.
Was Charlie was he the guy that was like, I trust our president? Or was he like, it's not an excuse, we have to get them out there immediately?
I actually don't know. I really want to look into that now. I wish we had a guy
Sound
in the chair
off
for this.
in the comments. What did Charlie do on Epstein? Do you think it influenced him being assassinated?
And the fact that like a couple days prior he was talking to what's his name? Ben Shapiro, about like he started slightly questioning Israel.
Yeah, but it's like, this is something I really want to be clear on. When we're talking slightly questioning, we're talking about slightly, bro.
like a hair.
Dude. It's like, it's
he was literally
anything,
just like,
it's like whatever is. Okay, if a 100 is complete unequivocal support for any sort of killing that Israel does to
he got down to like 99%.
99.9.
He was literally just like, what if it's maybe a possibility that we don't know everything about US's relationship with Israel.
It wasn't even that. It's like we literally right now, we couldn't concoct like the amount of subtlety. And so it's like that kind of, it's like, if it was Israel that sniped him because of that, dude, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're so fucked.
My God.
Oh my, yeah. It's like if that's the case, dude, we got bigger problems. We're all getting sniped. Everyone on the Discord, you're all getting shot in the head from 200 from like a lonely gamer who had fucking. Not really political, but chatted a lot on Discord.
Who hit a crazy shot.
Okay, here's another thing.
And got away for a good while.
Okay, so here's another thing. Shout out Reno May, dude. I told you about Reno May.
Oh, that's familiar.
The gun YouTuber who talks about how to like 3D print guns in California legally.
Oh, right.
Friend of the show, Reno May.
Should we get him on the show?
I was actually thinking about this because he just gave us I'm in a group chat with him. Gave me a big old rundown. Essentially he said, I've shot guns a couple times in my life, like nothing serious. And he's like, you give me 30 minutes with you, I could have you shooting that target from that distance in less than an hour. Oh. And he said it's amateur shot, easy. Anybody could do it, basically.
Okay. The neck specifically, because like I still don't know.
Well, and you know what he said? Actually, he gave him the whole deal. He was like, he was talking about like how inches and like bullet groupings of that particular gun, that particular rifle they work. He said he thinks that they were either shooting for the head or the torso, and it was 4 inches the wrong way, and it got lucky and hit the neck.
Damn. Yeah, so because I keep wondering if it was just a coincidence that the next line after notices bulges, oh, whoa, what's this? I'm wondering if
he was aiming for the dick.
No, I'm wondering if it's a coincidence that the next line after that is nuzzles your neck.
Well, those are the
also it is sus to me that someone's so ingrained in internet culture, because what they're saying is that what it said is notices bulges, oh whoa, which is not what it is. That's not.
Dude, it does sound like
notices
if
your
I am
bulge.
gonna put my tinfoil hat on, it does sound like does sound like what the CIA would think that a gamer sounds like.
Right. Yeah. Like I don't think anyone ingrained in internet culture would write notices bulges.
It's giving glowy vibes. Do you know what a glowy is?
No.
Dude, I'm really fucking showing myself here to be the degenerate that I am. It's like when you're on a forum, like when you're on forums and then like somebody's like talking to you about like the whatever fucking crazy esoteric bullshit you're talking about, but they're talking about it in the wrong way. It's like they're glowing.
Okay.
And it's like because they're a Fed. And it's just it's like glaringly obvious.
It does give Fed interpretation of that meme.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. It's like, and I'm not saying we both just get sniped right now.
Through this little like tiny sliver of window.
Just double headshot
by a 16-year-old gamer.
And he's like, yeah.
Double headshot on both of us.
Like,
one bullet.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, and he had all these
The
bullets.
bullet says free country USA.
Yeah, he had all these bullets saying, like, I don't like OnlyFans. That's what they might as well have said. And isn't that, this is like the third time we've gotten we don't have any pictures of them, but these bullets say what the murderer actually wanted.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen pictures of the casings.
It's like, who's writing on these? Like,
how do you write on a bullet casing also?
And it's a lot of words. I feel like they're kind of, how big are they?
Right. God, yeah,
like,
no, it's so many fucking questions.
Like,
how did he write on these bullet casings? Why are there no photos of them?
Why do people keep writing on bullet casings while they did the crime? That doesn't seem real. I mean,
also, how were there 4 casings left?
We just like become like an Alex Jones podcast.
I've got so many questions. Did he only bring 4 bullets?
This does all sound fucking stupid. Nothing just makes any fucking sense at all. It's
so weird.
Yeah, but really, most importantly, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Rest in power, Charlie Kirk.
Nah. Nah.
Because Kat has an international flight.
Oh, rest in power.
Yeah. Rest in power, Charlie Kirk.
Please let me back.
Clip and share this
Please let me back into the country.
Yeah. Clip and share this solidarity moment.
Bro, I'm not coming back from Germany.
They're not letting your ass back.
I'm not coming back from Germany,
but
bro.
Dude, if you do, like, if they do, just you just got to get a lawyer.
My friend thinks I should get a burner phone to bring with me and not to bring my real phone.
I mean, talk to people who know what's up, I figure.
Yeah, I guess I have a few friends who have been traveling internationally who are pretty outspoken politically, so we'll see.
Yeah, talk to that. Didn't you friends with someone in Congress or something? Or like a state senator or something?
The partner of a senator, yeah. Yeah.
Probably hit her up.
Maybe. We haven't talked for a while, but possibly. Yeah, I wonder. I probably shouldn't even name the name. We haven't talked for like years, but like we used to talk a bit.
Yeah, and we're making that up too. Okay, you want to fucking... Dude, I'm really, really fucking excited about this next thing of Kat has a thing.
Bro.
That she wants to run by me.
So this is like 3 weeks old, but have you heard anything about the fucking Roblox shit going down?
Nope.
Amazing. So...
Okay, you want to gather your thoughts on it while I go grab my zine?
Yeah. You don't have them? They're right here. So yeah, basically, God, where do I even start with this? Literally, all right. So, Roblox, careful.
Dude, I'm got this completely under control.
Roblox
talking into my mic.
Roblox pedophilia has gotten so bad that it has brought Chris Hansen out of retirement.
You know how I love Chris Hansen.
Dude, you and fucking your friend used to Chris Hansen people on Omegle back in the day. Do you remember? You would use a fucking IP address blocker and fucking get people to like send you enough info so that you could find them on Facebook and shit, and then message the chats to their family members. When you were like 16.
Dude, I don't even, dude. No, I didn't. No, I didn't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of someone else. My bad. But yeah, okay. So Roblox has been a platform where pedophilia has been running absolutely rampant. There are, it's a game that advertises itself to children. It's one of the biggest games of all time.
It's a baby game for babies.
It's a baby game for babies, but
we've been knowing about Roblox for a long ass time.
They
never played it though because it sucked.
It sucks in comparison to fucking Blockland,
the greatest game ever made of all time.
Now Blockland is in the perfect position to make a comeback with Bricadia.
Yeah, it's like no pedophilia allowed.
Yeah, and so.
And also the user interface for custom game modes is better.
So many, so it is like Blockland where, it's servers of people who make their own games and worlds and stuff like VR Chat, Gary's Mod, etc. A lot of these worlds, a lot of the really popular worlds are fucking NSFW, like roleplay worlds, like with sexual themes.
Back in our day, what were we doing on Blockland? We were doing
city RPGs, like
capture
I
the
won't
flag.
lie, like there was the occasional like nude beach RP that would pop up, but there'd be like 2 or 3 people in those. Like those were not popular, and there was not a lot of kids on that game. We were probably like some of the only kids on that game.
Really?
I imagine it was maybe.
I remember it's like
not sure,
I remember
actually.
when I was online and like people, because every now and then someone would try to start grooming me, and I'd just be like, "Ew," blocked. Like the moment someone said something inappropriate, I was like, I'm trying to play capture the flag, and you are being weird."
Dude, we were
blocked and reported.
Yeah, I was like out here like trying to get groomed as like a child.
Yeah, you're like the. Why do you keep? This is why you keep getting molested, American Dad.
That was actually
that was kind of.
I was actively trying to get groomed between ages like 12 to like 16.
What was the name of the person?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, a lot of these worlds are like one of the most popular Roblox worlds is like a public bathroom RP. They have a bunch of worlds that are like Epstein escape islands, Diddy parties, etc. Chris Hansen is coming out of retirement to make a documentary on how bad the pedophilia has gotten in Roblox. There's a big thing.
Sorry, I just remembered that I looked it up to be sure because I didn't want to say it would be wrong, but the quote from the show is, "Nathan, this is why you keep getting molested."
Oh, that's crazy for no particular reason. Anyways, a big like thing happening with this is that children are sending nudes for Robux.
Oh no!
So,
oh my
yeah.
god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
because they want skins so bad,
bro. They want skins.
And it's like,
the,
for them,
the in-game
dude,
currency is huge for them. So a lot of the games, are pay to win also. So like kids are like being enticed to send nudes for like literally like $5 worth of Robux, like and it's happening on like Reddit forums and like so there's these like the red light district is like a thing where they have like sex parties.
Remember when I did notes for a show?
Yeah.
And you asked me to slow down?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'll slow down.
I just not because this is great reporting, by the way.
Thank you.
And I'm super proud of you. This is fucking awesome. I'm like titillated, dude. This is amazing. I just do want to give it space to breathe.
I've got so much more,
dude.
Trust me.
Fucking awesome job. I'm so stoked.
No, I did like an hour of research.
No, dude, I could tell, dude.
Yeah,
really, really good. I do want to like sort of let it breathe and then talk about. Do you feel like playing Toontown or like Club Penguin or whatever, like you would have like it was a pic of your 9-year-old little penis?
It was impossible. You weren't even able to make connections outside of that game. You couldn't send like outside usernames. You couldn't send phone numbers. There were so many chat restrictions that you literally couldn't even find people outside of the game because it's a kid's game.
And like even like I was obsessed with this game called VMK when I was a kid.
Yeah. There was no way to make connections outside of the game.
And you could talk, like, you were free to speak. You could share, like, Toontown was, like, you couldn't really share, like, ideas.
Yeah.
There was, like, 150 words you could use.
Yeah.
But even fucking VMK, there was only one time, and I remember it very clearly, of somebody, like, trying to, like, say weird stuff to me. They were like, do you want to, like, do it? And it had, like, a bunch of weird symbols and stuff. Like, they had to really, like, get around it in a clever way. And I remember being like, I'm just a kid. And they were like, I know. And I was like, I'm reporting you. But it's like the point I'm trying to make is like, how hard is it to fucking give me a break, dude? Like, I remember being on that game, making friends, having like relationships, not like romantic relationship, but like a pen pal relationship with multiple people, of relationships that I like meant something to me.
Right.
And even some of them transcended games. I remember going to Club Penguin from BMK and people are like, are you fucking
Oh, really?
Yeah, Crucky, dude.
Damn.
Remember Crucky?
I forgot about Crucky.
Which, honestly, for like an 8-year-old, kind of an epic gamer name.
That's a pretty epic gamer name.
Yeah.
Crucky.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't believe I forgot about that name. A lot better than Pause Me.
Yeah, let's talk about my other gamer name for a second.
Bro, his name was
Okay, so when I was 8, like from like 7 to 9, I was Crucky. And then, dude, there's one head right now, imagine, who's watching the show, who's like, Crucky? From VMK, bro?
Pause Me from Blockland, the city RPG.
Dude, you know what, dude, when I was playing VMK, like I had no idea why I did this when I was 8. I was like, I made my character a black kid. Like I made him black. Like cuz I was probably, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 when I played this game. And I made him like bald, black. I just like
that's not the first time you've done that in a game.
Well, yeah, you know, but I make different types of characters. Like I love making characters in games.
Yeah.
I always make all different types of characters. One of my main characters that I make in a game is either like a bald or like an old like white-haired like black dude.
You're so different because I feel like you're one of the few gamers who doesn't make a character you either want to fuck or is like you and like a different like.
Yeah, I'm like role playing. Like I'll make women characters in games, but like not exclusively.
Right.
Yeah, like just characters. Like I like making different characters. I've always done that, and they're represented across all demographics.
Right.
And then I like not very many of the people in VMK were black, and then I like made friends with another black kid in VMK, and we were like chill, and then I like made the assessment. I was like,
so you were doing blackface.
Well, okay, but it gets worse actually.
Oh no.
No, it gets worse. It gets worse. So I was like noticing. I was like, I wanted a VMK like GF, and I was noticing like the guys that got GFs were like white blonde kids with spiky hair, and so I like changed my character to be that.
Bro, you got on me for making a character like that one time. Dude, you were projecting as fuck.
Dude,
I never made that connection.
I was 9.
You were like, what are you trying to be, like attractive in VMK? And I was like, no, I just like.
So back then I made fun of you for that.
Yeah, you were projecting.
Okay, because look what happened. Check what happened. So I was like in a room of like meet and flirt room, like with my cool new white character, like getting pussy, being like, ladies being like, OMG, he's so cute. And then like my friend like went to the room, the black homie went to the room and he's like, yo.
Oh my God.
He's like, what's up, dude? Like, I thought you were black. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm actually white. He was like, damn, that's crazy. And then that's the guy who found me in Club Penguin later. He was like, dude, Crucky, is that you? Like, I miss you. And then I remembered I was so scared because of what happened that I logged off. I ghosted him. I was so ashamed and embarrassed.
Crazy. Yo, that's the person watching this show and recognizing your username right now.
I hope, dude, that would be... we'd have him on we'd get him a call in. 100%. I was like, no, that's the guy that shot Charlie Kirk, actually.
Also wasn't black. Was just pretending to be black on VMK.
Pretending to be black on VMK when you're 9.
Crazy.
But I wasn't pretending to be black. Like, I wasn't in my head being like, I want to be black. I just...
Right.
That was just my appetite.
You just made a black character and someone thought you were black.
Yeah. And I just...
I don't think
we didn't really even talk about it.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was... He probably just assumed because there weren't a lot of brothers on VMK. Sorry, my...
Bro. You gotta chill, man. It's for this like
nah. All right. Well, look. Okay. The Cat's Discord has been encouraging me to use more slurs. So
that's not a slur. That's just a microaggression.
No. Okay. Right. More. Okay. Not. Okay. Unrelated to what I just said. Cat's Discord is like, because we did that bit where I like almost said the F slur because I was quoting The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And then like someone in your chat was like, you're a fucking pussy for not saying it.
Yeah.
And then like other people in your chat were like, yeah, Jeff, come on, just say it. Like, dude, it's like, it's fine. Like someone wrote like a half an essay about it. about like why the intention behind it. And
the gays in my server really want you to say faggot.
Yeah, I can see that, and because I'm homophobic, I'm not going to do it.
All right, word.
Because I'm out of homophobia and transphobia that I have, I'm not going to use slurs.
Wow, there's a lot of layers there.
Yep. Unpack it on your own time. We got other shit to talk about.
So back to Roblox. Yeah. There's like these there's this like one thing, and like a lot of these like servers, like one was called the red light district, where they have like they're like able to like hack it so that like.
Do you know what that means? Red light district?
Oh no, actually.
In Amsterdam, you can go to a street. It's called the red light district. And it's really weird. I know people have been there, and I've seen videos of it. It's like, imagine that. So you see there's a mirror in front of us?
Yeah.
Imagine about that size, but it's like a small box with like some seating, and it's a woman in like lingerie and like a red light under her or above her.
Okay.
And you can be like, I want to fuck this broad for $200 or whatever.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
so
and
like
there's like a street
like they're like
of
on display prostitutes.
Yeah, they're like Barbie dolls.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's called the red light district
in Amsterdam.
Trippy. Yeah.
Yo, did you know there are places in America where brothels are illegal?
Yeah, the fucking in Nevada.
Yeah, trippy.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not going to a brothel with you.
But it's like, from I heard Sherry's Ranch, I've heard it's super chill. Check it out. It's like nice, right? It's like nice. It's very like it's legal. It's like, government shit. So it's like all fucking dialed, right? And you go, and it's like there's a bunch of different rooms, and they're nice. And you can go there, you drink, hang out, no pressure. This is what everybody who's been has told me the same thing. You go, no pressure. Sometimes you go and hang out, you're not feeling it, you leave. And then you'll just, there's ladies walking around, and they'll chat it up with you. And then there's like rooms and stuff, and it's expensive. It's fucking expensive. And then you can just go, and it's like you just kind of hash it out, like what's going to happen. I think you sign stuff. And then they got everything. They got two-way mirrors, one-way mirrors. They got fucking dungeons, BDSM style stuff. They got normal style stuff. But it's just like a hang. It's like, that seems like,
All right, maybe.
Like, we go there just to hang, and then we write a newsletter about it.
Yeah. For the newsletter.
Yeah, we'll do it for the
newsletter. Jesus Christ. So yeah, they have these sex parties like where they fucking like solicit kids to like.
Yeah, it's like the red light district, and then in the box it's like, here's a 7-year-old like with their cool emoji.
Yeah, no, literally, there's like
Jesus Christ.
Kids being like, we'll sell nudes for Robux.
Oh my god, because it's like, this is what I was trying to say, is like, would you even think, if you had the ability when you were playing Club Penguin, of a guy just being
absolutely.
Yeah, for Club Penguin bucks.
Yeah.
You would say.
No, like, I was giving out nudes for free. I was getting groomed on purpose. If I could do that shit for money when I was a kid, that would have been like ideal for me, which is horrifying. That we now have an environment.
I didn't think about where people are doing it for skins.
Yeah.
Oh my god, their kids are giving out their shit for fucking Fortnite skins.
Literally, dude. It's terrifying. Like
and it's like, dude, we talked about, it's like, okay, well, like on Discord, like I think they should probably take more responsibility and figure out like how to make these, and I imagine there's probably some doing that, but it's like having places being used up as like meeting places, and then you go somewhere else. But it's like, on fucking Roblox, dude, get it together. There has to be a way that you stop this from fucking happening. Well, and it's like, how fucking hard would it be? How fucking hard would it be for them to pay mods to go into every server that's active at all times?
That's what I'm going to get into.
Yeah.
Roblox doesn't want that. What? They're profiting heavy from the pedophiles.
Nah.
Yeah, so they're not banning pedophiles on purpose. They actually put out a statement being like, we like kind of like it's about profit to them. Like, they even
okay, I feel like we got to be careful with what we're saying.
Okay,
right
so
I don't think we can get on the air and being like,
no. Listen to me. I need to talk about Schlep now. Have you heard of Schlep? He's a famous, I think he mainly has been like a Roblox streamer, but like he's like a streamer, a content creator. He was to catch a predating people in Roblox, and like reporting them to the police and getting people arrested. And Roblox sent him this cease and desist. While Roblox,
so and this is from Schlepp. Schlepp posted this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me.
And you're sure about this?
I'm 100% positive.
Okay.
While Roblox acknowledges, let me stop having dyslexia for a second. While Roblox acknowledges
you want me to read it?
Yeah, actually, probably you should be the one.
I mean, you want to do it to practice? You want?
I could practice here.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like a little bit locked in.
Okay.
While Roblox acknowledges that your stated intentions may be to protect children, and while it recognizes the serious nature of online predatory behavior, your methods, including failing to immediately report suspicious activity to Roblox through proper channels, are actively interfering with Roblox's established safety protocols and, critically, are exposing Roblox's users to increased risks. To add to that,
how
Roblox pedophiles, like people who do terrible things, are reported to Roblox all the time. They never ban those accounts. Accordingly, and pursuant to Roblox policies, Roblox will be closing your accounts. Please note that Roblox community standards prohibit opening new accounts to evade an enforcement action. Therefore, we demand that you cease and desist from accessing the Roblox platform. Please be advised that Roblox reserves all rights to take any and all appropriate legal action against you should your violations of the Roblox community standards continue. Such actions may include, but are not limited to, claims for breach of contract, specifically violation of the Roblox terms of use, to which all users agree, and violation of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, which prohibits unauthorized access to. So they're basically they were basically threatening to sue Schlepp to continue to catch a predator people.
Right. I mean, it's like, I think you can make this argument though, and it's like a pretty, like, and they probably should have done that in their letter, of like why. And I don't necessarily agree with this argument, but it's like, you can make an argument that doing that is hindering their own thing, and they said that, but how? Right? But like, how? And they're not saying that.
Yeah, no, they're saying you should report them through their stuff, which
they
never ban pedophiles.
I mean, I'm sure they are banning some pedophiles.
Not really. Like it's like rare. Like there's been like this person Schlepp has been keeping detailed, like all the reports people make against pedophiles. Like there's been countless examples of people reporting pedophiles and
right, because it's like, do you think that they're looking at it and being like, do you think maybe they're potentially perhaps allegedly looking at and being like, look, these accounts constitute 30% of our profits?
They openly admitted to catering to their creditors, like not being able to like police harder, like against pedophiles. So you can name, so then they banned Schlepp, right? You can name your account shit like Jeffrey Epstein, but you can't even name your account Schlepp now or you'll get banned. Ro Khanna, a senator, I can't remember where she's from, reached out to him and started a petition.
Wait, Ro Khanna's a girl?
I think
pretty sure Ro Khanna's a boy.
Oh, I'm not sure. But also the Attorney General of Louisiana is now also suing Roblox. The Attorney General of Louisiana. It's been banned in several countries.
Ro Khanna, this is Ro Khanna.
Oh, okay, my bad. I got him mixed up with the Attorney General, I think, who's a woman, of Louisiana. But yeah, like they are still allowing, I'm pretty sure to this day, allowing these NSFW worlds to remain active.
They're doing the Reddit thing that Reddit did for a while, and then they stopped. Where they're like, it's free speech. People can do whatever they want. Why are you doing that for the block game?
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man.
So they, they had their like chief of security give like a speech on the whole thing, and it was so bad and so obviously siding with their creditors and pedophiles that they lost like $12 million overnight. Now they're losing billions. They've been banned in several countries, and it's just so they've been making it just so obvious that they profit heavily from pedophilia and are refusing. I've heard
anytime that I've heard about it, like I've heard Roblox like be talked about by like people that I know that are like adults with children. And what do they say every time? They say I'm not allowing my kids to use Roblox anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably stop doing that. Roblox, and bring Blockland back.
It's coming back, dude.
That shit was not going down over there.
Brickadia.
Yeah,
it's
Brickadia
early development.
Meetup. Yeah.
We should do a fucking Free Country USA.
Brickadia
but
Meetup.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like the fact that the Attorney General of Louisiana is suing Roblox over like how bad the pedophilia is. Chris Hansen's coming out of retirement. Like it is a game that probably at this point mainly profits. Like they're probably their biggest profit margins are off of pedophilia because they've created an environment that is so easy for pedophiles to access nudes to children they're interacting with, like for cheap.
It's got to stop. There's got to be.
It's disgusting.
Look, man, we can fucking do anything with fucking coding now, dude. Like,
it would be so easy for them to, secure this shit. But they're
everything, and Instagram too. All the big social media
platforms. They've made it very clear that they profit from pedophilia, and they're gonna try their hardest to not do anything about it.
It's got to stop.
Yeah.
Well, that was really good reporting, Kat. God damn.
Thanks.
Fucking A, dude. I think we do need to. You and I both need to start citing sources a little more.
Oh shit. Hello. Yeah. So Schlep is really just
the main source is Schlep.
Yeah, a lot, and Schlep is actually gonna be working with Chris Hansen on this documentary.
I love Chris Hansen.
So yeah, Schlep cites all of these sources. Like you can go to it's SCHLEP. Like I'm sure a lot of people watching this know who Schlep is, because this has been like pretty big news.
Do you guys know? Does everybody here know? When the original To Catch a Predator stopped?
When
they surrounded this former cop's house, and then he killed himself while he was inside.
Oh shit. Crazy.
I think there is an argument about like not so much, I don't want to say it's entrapment. I mean, it is literally entrapment, but just the sort of the extrajudiciary sort of vibe to these vigilante pedophile hunters. But I do really like what they do, and I always am watching it.
I don't think it's wrong, honestly, in the slightest. I think
I tend to agree.
I think it may be even
someone give us a good argument as why
I think it's the one form of entrapment that I agree with. That's as far as I can.
I tend to agree. I agree. I agree. I tend to agree. I want to see in the comments like why maybe this route of justice it does interfere and make things worse. But I tend to agree with Kat here that it's like the dude that I've seen every episode of To Catch a Predator like 10 times.
Damn.
Like
I used to watch it a bit, but
I think I used to make you watch it with me.
I don't remember that, but I believe it. So yeah, fuck Roblox. Get your kids off there if they're on there.
Yeah, I would say just 100% get your kids off Roblox.
Yeah, like it is just open season for pedophiles. Like I can't even think of something more accessible for pedophiles to take advantage of children. Like that is like the thing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I always knew, and it was like when it was Roblox versus Blockland, and everybody said we were gay for doing Blockland instead. We were like, there's just something about this I like a little better. I'm getting raped way less on Blockland.
Damn, bro. You probably saved me, because like if my ass was like on Roblox, I would have been like, yo, adults will pay, because like I always wanted
I did my best to stop you.
I was trying to get groomed as a kid. Like I wanted to make money on the internet so bad. Like,
dude, I was good from stopping you from getting groomed on the internet.
Yeah, you stopped it for a bit, but by the time I reached like 14,
yeah,
I was soloing
when we
that
started
shit.
sleeping in separate bedrooms, it was game over.
That's really what did it. When we separated bunk beds.
Yeah, well, once didn't we cut the bunk beds?
Yeah, they were like separatable, and yeah, we put yours upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
What are we at? What's time?
Let me see. Hour 7.
All right, we gotta.
Quick, you figure something out. You got this.
Just bumping into the floodlight. Well, god damn it. I hope you all are subscribed to the newsletter.
Wait, we could say goodbye. We could say goodbye to the YouTube audience.
YouTube and then just fuck around for 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be like fun though. It'll be like super.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right.
With actually a bunch of cool stuff that we have planned that's fucking secret.
Yeah, for the real patriots.
It's secret.
Yeah.
It's sexy. We're getting into it. We're talking about personal love life stuff. Real down and dirty personal philosophies.
Thank you, YouTube patriots.
We're going to be philosophizing, romanticizing.
Yeah. It's been real.
It's going to be crazy.
Check out the Patreon for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, it's going to be wild and crazy.
Hello, real patriots.
Fuck them fake patriots.
Fuck them fake ass patriots.
And I will say it every time. And maybe we even leave this part in for the whole YouTube show. If you are a viewer and you really feel like you sincerely like the show and you're not subscribed to the Patreon, fuck you. Because we give it to you for free. You just message us.
Wait, are we giving it for free for everyone now, or just people who...
I'm doing UBI. I'm saying if you just give a reach out to us and ask, give it to them.
All right, word.
I don't think you need to prove poverty.
Real. All right.
Yeah.
Later, YouTube patriots.
Yeah.